Picture this. A 19-year-old girl sits in a cold jail cell, phone pressed to her ear, laughing with her mother about becoming famous enough to meet Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
It's world news.
I think the Daily Mail just publishes it in all their publications, but yeah, the UK.
Maybe Kim Kardashian will reach out herself.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping.
Now imagine that same girl just days later sobbing uncontrollably after being found guilty of deliberately crashing her car at over 100 miles per hour into a brick wall, killing 2 people, including her own boyfriend. The transformation is chilling, and today you're going to hear every word of those phone calls. The laughter, the denial, the moment reality shattered her world completely.
Here's what
my
I'm supposed
goodness.
to say. I know, Kenzie, listen, these phone calls are recorded. We are not allowed to talk about anything.
Well, we need
Okay.
a new lawyer is what we need.
No, not a new lawyer. We're going to file an appeal.
What you're about to witness isn't just a case study in guilt or innocence. It's a psychological unraveling captured in real time through recorded jail conversations that reveal a side of Mackenzie Shirilla the courtroom never saw. Her name became infamous after prosecutors argued she intentionally accelerated to speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour before driving straight into a building, ending the lives of Dominic Russo, her boyfriend, and Davian Flanagan, their friend. The crash wasn't an accident, according to investigators. It was murder, disguised as a tragic collision. The courtroom footage of Mackenzie breaking down as the guilty verdict was read went absolutely viral. Millions watched her cry, collapse, appear devastated by the weight of justice falling on her shoulders. But here's what nobody knew until these jail recordings surfaced. That tearful, remorseful version of Mackenzie wasn't the whole story, not even close. Before that verdict, she was a completely different person on those recorded lines. Confident, almost cavalier, seemingly unbothered by the magnitude of what she was facing. The contrast is so stark, it raises disturbing questions about who she really is, and whether those courtroom tears were genuine remorse or simply shock at finally facing consequences. If cases like this fascinate you, subscribe now to Women of Malice, because I publish new cases every week that take you beyond the headlines and into the psychology behind the crimes. These newly released jail calls give us an unprecedented window into Mackenzie's mindset before and after her conviction. And trust me, what you're about to hear will challenge everything you thought you knew about this case. Let's start with the calls made just weeks before the guilty verdict dropped. Mackenzie picks up that jail phone and immediately launches into complaints, but not about the loss of 2 young lives or the devastation she caused their families. No, Mackenzie is frustrated about her media coverage. She vents to a friend about how unfair it all is, how the news outlets and social media platforms are painting her as a villain, making her out to be some cold-blooded killer when, according to her, they don't know the real story.
So Monday, you're going to be, finding out?
Yeah, if I'm guilty or not. But I'm going to be on the news again, so you will see, too.
Holy shit.
Monday at 1 o'clock, I'll be probably on the news again.
Why are they so obsessed with you? You got in a fucking car accident. I've gotten in 3 of those.
I didn't do this on purpose. I got in a car accident. I'm a 3rd victim. And they just think that, it was all some, joke. And, that I was like, oh, yeah, I just wanted to do this on purpose to the love of my life and a friend. That's the
Right.
most dumb, crazy thing I ever heard in my life.
He was the love of your life.
Every time I talked to you, I was with him. You know what I'm saying? I would never hurt him, ever. And yeah, we argued, but what about the video? Man, they just tried to make it seem like I was this abusive girlfriend to him. But they didn't show anything he did to me, which is just so irritating.
There's always 2 sides. There's
evil working against me, and then I'm why would I be saved to live life if they were just gonna arrest me and I don't understand. They brought me back to life just to put me in jail. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So then, I try to think that, damn, maybe there's, something good for me planned. Maybe, this is all a part of my story, and then I'm gonna write my book when I get out of here and shit. But then, like, what if I'm just like, my life is just meant to be fucked, and I'm meant to fucking sit in jail my whole life and shit, like, for something I didn't even do on purpose, like for a fucking crash, a car accident.
The tone is defensive, almost indignant, as if she's the victim in all of this. There's no reflection on Dominic or Davian, no acknowledgement of their family's pain, just concern about her own image and how she's being portrayed to the world. But that call is nothing compared to what comes next. The second recording features Mackenzie talking with her mother, and this is where things get truly disturbing, because it reveals exactly where Mackenzie's attitude comes from.
Mackenzie, I think I need you to stay on that protective floor.
Why?
Because it's everywhere.
What's everywhere?
It's completely sensationalized.
What?
The story, your story, is everywhere.
What does that mean?
I think it's like on national news. It's everywhere.
Why do you think?
Because I can see it. It's everywhere.
Right now?
Yeah. So, just stay there.
No.
Or just tell people, you know, we can't say anything on the phone, okay? But just say there's more. Just don't believe everything you hear, and we're, you know, whatever. But it's completely out of hand.
What, are they saying really bad stuff about me?
No, they're just repeating what the verdict was. Don't say anything on this phone.
Wait, so what do you mean? I'm just really nervous. You just gave me anxiety. Like, what does that mean?
I didn't mean to give you anxiety. Okay? I just would like for you to stay there. I have to be able to tell you to stay there, and you're asking me why. I'm telling you why.
Well, like, you're acting like it's bad? Like, what are they just saying? Like, who is posting about it? Like, Fox or something? Not like Fox, like Today Show and shit like that? Like,
not yet. Not them yet. But
who posted it then?
I think it's like in New York. Somebody saw it in Virginia or something.
You should make a Facebook page, like a Facebook group where it's like Mackenzie and stuff like that, and like.
So I'll talk to somebody about it. I'm going to talk to somebody about it, but I would like for you just to be safe. Okay?
I'm gonna be safe, but you're making me nervous. Like, why do I have to hide? Like, what?
I don't want to be, because I don't want people just to believe what there is being said. You know what I mean?
You're acting like I'm the only person charged with murder in here, though. Like,
I know exactly. That's what I would just like for you to be safe. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I know that 85% of the people in there are not guilty.
Her mother brings up the case's national attention, suggesting Mackenzie should stay on the protective floor not because of the severity of what she's accused of, but because the story has blown up everywhere. It's gone national. People recognize her name across the country. And then something shocking happens. They laugh. Mother and daughter actually laugh together about how famous Mackenzie has become. They joke, half seriously, about the possibility of this attention leading to opportunities, maybe even getting to talk to Kim Kardashian someday because of all the publicity.
It was published in England.
What?
Yes.
It's world news?
I think the Daily Mail just publishes it in all their publications, but yeah, the UK.
It's on the Daily Mail?
In UK.
Maybe Kim Kardashian will reach out herself.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping. We're getting there. I was going to do this anyway, so this is great.
And they could just reach out to us.
Mm-hmm. Craziness, baby girl.
Okay. Oh, this is what, so wait, it's all over the world right now. How did you know that? Why didn't you tell me that when you told me I was on just national news? Or you just
You have 1 minute left.
Are you going to call me back?
Do you want me to? Or do you have to work?
I do have to work a little bit. Because as the news articles are coming in, my sisters are sending me screenshots. So.
Yes, take all the screenshots, because this is just going to be crazy when I come out of fucking
make a little scrapbook.
That's an innocent-ass bitch. But anyways, I love you so much, Mom.
I love you so much. Yeah, please call me again if you can. I would hate to hang up and then miss.
No, it's okay. I'll call you again soon. I'll call you again today.
Okay.
For sure. I don't know when, but I will call you again as soon as I can again. I'll call you, I'll let you work for a minute, all right?
I know.
Okay.
Telemessages. I know you'll be okay. I love you.
I love you, Mom. All right?
Me.
Think about that for a moment. 2 people are dead. 2 families are destroyed. And here's Mackenzie with her mother giggling about celebrity status and treating this double fatality like it's some kind of launching pad for fame. The third call shifts tone slightly when Mackenzie's mother becomes more guarded, repeatedly warning her daughter to keep quiet, don't talk to anyone, don't say anything that could be used against her in court. She's clearly frustrated that these calls are being recorded, annoyed that their conversations aren't private. But even with all these warnings, Mackenzie remains remarkably casual about the whole situation. She discusses how many years she thinks she'll receive, like she's guessing at lottery numbers, tosses around potential sentences with disturbing nonchalance, even brags about firing her attorney as if that's somehow a power move or a victory worth celebrating.
And I don't want to give anybody anything. I don't want to tell anybody.
What should I say? Hey to them or what? Like, hey, bald head. Hey, tiny girl. Hey, Dippy. Like, what's up?
I don't want to tell them how we're doing. I don't want them to know that you have to poop. I don't want them to know that you're on. You know what I mean? I don't want them to know fucking anything.
They can know. I'm about to take a fat ass shit and pretend it's on them. Fuck.
I don't want them to know anything. I don't even want them to know about how much he loved you and you loved him, because they're dirty and gross. I hate that all of our calls are recorded and that we don't get to have any intimate conversations about anything. I don't want them to know how you slept. I don't want them to know what you had for breakfast. I hate them. Okay?
I know. I'm about to ask for a private call. Do you think they're going to give me more than, 40 years? Because I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking I'm getting life in prison.
That's what I'm prepared for that. That's what I'm prepared for.
Diamond, can we get private calls here? Like with a social worker? How do I talk to my lawyer then without, it being, public? I don't have a lawyer yet, though, right now. I fired my lawyer. I'm dead ass.
Kenzie, it's not that you fired him. He's done.
No, we fucking fired him. I don't give a fuck. He's fired. He's fired. It's like they're acting like I killed, 85 people. I didn't kill nobody. You gotta keep up with my case when you go home. You can come to my court if you want. If you don't want to... I'm dead as fuck. We need you there. I'm dead as fuck. You funny as fuck.
You have 1 minute left.
I don't know, Troop. He's bald as fuck and shiny and has a roll in his neck. I have a girl and a boy and a detective against me. All right, Mom. I love you so much, Mom. I'm gonna talk to you again. What time can I call you again? Call you my next time I come out?
What time is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe around 9, after 9.
If I can call you around 9, I'll call you around 9, but it might be a little bit later.
That's fine. That's okay. Just let me work for a little bit.
I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love
I
you.
do love you too. I love you too.
The confidence radiates through every word, the belief that somehow she'll walk away from this relatively unscathed, that the system won't really touch her, that consequences are for other people. But consequences were coming, and they came with the force of a freight train. The verdict arrives, guilty on every single count. The same young woman who laughed about fame and joked about Kardashian connections is now devastated, broken, calling home in absolute tears. This fourth call is almost painful to listen to because the transformation is so complete. Mackenzie is sobbing, barely able to form coherent sentences, her voice cracking with every word.
Hey. Here's what I'm supposed to say. I know, Kenzie, listen. These phone calls are recorded. We are not allowed to talk about anything.
Well, we need a new lawyer is what we need.
No, not a new lawyer. We're going to file an appeal, okay?
No, we need to get another lawyer. Look up.
Yes, that is what it is. Okay? Don't worry about anything. Okay? I can't talk about anything on the phone, Pumpkin. I'm so sorry.
Do that?
I don't know. I can't talk about anything. Please don't say anything on the phone. It could ruin the appeal. Okay? I don't know. But we're not done yet, okay? And I can't talk about anything. So just have trust in us, please. Okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it.
I didn't. I thought it wasn't going to happen.
I mean, well, I guess I say I shouldn't say I knew it. I had a feeling.
How much time do you think I'm going to get?
Oh, I'm sure they're going to probably, I don't know, baby. I'm sure they're going to go with the max.
The max?
Okay. Whatever the max is. I mean, they're being off the charts. Like, it's just, I don't even know. I don't even want to go there. It doesn't matter because we're going to fight. If Dom, oh my God, Dom would be flipping the fuck out right now, Pumpkin.
I know. I can imagine him.
Oh my God.
Her mother immediately pivots to damage control mode, talking about appeals, about fighting the verdict, but she can't stop repeating her warnings. Don't say anything, they're listening, don't give them ammunition. They discuss sentencing, how much time Mackenzie might serve, what she should say when given the chance to address the court. Mackenzie claims she already knows exactly what she's going to say, though whether that's genuine reflection or more performance remains unclear. Then her father's voice enters the conversation, and his response is perhaps the most troubling of all. Because even after hearing guilty read aloud in a courtroom, even after a judge and jury determined his daughter deliberately killed 2 people, he tells Mackenzie they know she's innocent.
Hi, I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you too, Dad.
This.
What'd you say?
You got a raw deal. That judge, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Daddy can't talk on the phone because he can't control himself. And that's okay, I understand.
You got screwed.
I know.
Okay. We just have to keep everything on the surface. Okay? Or we can't fight for you.
No, you
And
need
we're not
to.
going to do that to you. I know, but if we screw up and say things that can be used against us, then we can't fight for you. So Daddy can't talk.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
And I don't believe for one.
Okay. He's allowed to say that.
You did that on purpose.
Okay. Me either.
I know you're innocent.
Right. Amen.
What are people saying? It was live streamed, I heard.
I don't know. I'm staying off social. Kenzie, I don't even know. I'm not going on there. I'm getting texts out the ass, though, that people can't even believe it. And they're so sorry, and oh my God, and what the hell, and what the fuck, and are you kidding me, all that stuff. So
That is true.
yeah.
We know you're innocent.
95% of the population does.
They know you got
Okay?
a raw deal.
Right.
And, like, now I have all these charges, and why did she have to, like, read them off all like that to make it, like, she could have just been like, I find the defendant guilty on all charges.
That's how they do it.
I don't know.
That's just how they do it.
Yeah, I think that's procedure. I don't know.
It's not over yet.
Right.
Like, when I get out of jail, like, I'm gonna be, like, old. Like, what if one of you guys dies or something?
Kenzie, first of all, don't go there. Don't go there yet. Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay? Because, honey, if we have to sell our house and come live by you so we can see you every day, then we will. Okay? Every day. It's going to be a rough week, and then Monday's going to freaking super suck. But don't worry, because we're just going to keep fighting. Because Monday, everybody gets to talk.
You get to talk?
Yep. But so do they. And what they have to say is going to be really, really hard for you to hear. But then you get to talk, too.
I already know what I'm gonna say.
He actually claims that 95% of the population knows she's innocent, creating an alternate reality where the verdict means nothing and the world is simply wrong about what happened. It's a complete denial of accountability, a refusal to accept what the evidence showed, what the court decided, what justice demanded. If you want more deep dives into cases that expose the psychology behind the crimes, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because these stories need to be told. The journey from those early calls to that post-verdict sobbing represents more than just one person's emotional arc. It's a timeline of denial, defiance, and ultimate collapse when reality could no longer be avoided. These recordings force us to confront uncomfortable questions about accountability, about influence, about whether genuine remorse can emerge after spending weeks treating a double homicide like an inconvenient media problem. So here's what I want to know from you, and I genuinely want your honest thoughts on this. Do Mackenzie Shirilla's pre-verdict calls prove her guilt beyond what the court already established? Or was that confidence just a coping mechanism, a brave face she wore until the weight of justice finally crushed her? The contrast between laughing about fame and crying about prison time is so extreme, it's almost hard to believe these calls came from the same person during the same case. That's what makes this so disturbing and so fascinating. The mask slipped, and we got to see what was underneath. Subscribe now to Women of Malice and let me know what aspect of this case disturbed you most in the comments section. Was it the laughter with her mother? The celebrity jokes while two families mourned? The complete denial, even after conviction? Your perspective matters, and I read every comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next case.